Welcome to the 12th and last
day of the BGCL giveaway.
And Merry Christmas.
And have a Happy New Year.
That was great, guys.
I needed that today. Thank you. It is day 12 of the 12 days of Christmas here at the Boys and Girls Club. And these kids have been working super hard on something that I have not seen, and I'm really excited to see. But before we get to their performance, I actually have a lot of thank yous. Fundraisers are never easy to put together, and things like this require a lot of effort and a lot of volunteers and a lot of cooperation and a lot of coordination. So first and foremost, I need to thank Tom Alonzo and Tanya Crowley. Tom helps organize all of the technical support, the website, how to purchase your tickets online. He's our tech guy, and we thank him tremendously for continuing to help with this really great fundraiser. And I need to thank Tanya. Hold on one second. Can we just stand still so that I make sure I don't miss anything? Okay. I need to thank Tanya Crowley. She helps with a lot of the confirmation emails. In fact, she helps with all of the confirmation emails. So 169 times she has emailed someone to thank them for their support and let them know what their number is. We had an awesome camera crew this year, mostly backed up by my friend Brent, who doesn't get nearly enough recognition for all of the hard work that he does. Brent is all heart. He likes to pretend that he's a tough guy, but he's all heart. So I want to make sure that I thank him for his awesome support of this fundraiser and all of the staff who've jumped in and taken the camera if Brent needed to be somewhere else in the club. We've had amazing junior staff and members who have supported us as volunteers up here, providing entertainment, and I can't thank all of them enough. I'd love to thank them by name, but there's just too many. The prizes were all donated by businesses and individuals here in Lunenburg primarily. We want to thank Pierce's Christmas Tree Farm in Lunenburg and Sean Patrick's, Elena's Gourmet Grocery here in Lunenburg. We want to thank our friends at Luca's in Leominster. Theater at the Mount is a phenomenal supporter, has been for years, donated tickets to this raffle. We want to thank our friends at Dario's and Ixtapa, Dragonfly Cafe, all here in Lunenburg. Oh, I'm sorry. Fitchburg State for their swag bag and support of this raffle. Whalen Wash and the Proctor family, who have been phenomenally supportive and have had children here, and just a wonderful family. We want to thank our friends at Oak Tree Homestead around the corner for their support of this raffle, and our friends at the Bull Run in Shirley for their gift certificate. It would not be a Christmas raffle if I didn't thank my friend, the Crazy Captain from Conrad's. Captain Dave supports this club in any way, shape, or form that he can. And for this, he's donated the 10 lobster bake package, which is valued at $350. So again, thank you, Captain Dave and our friends at Conrad's. I need to thank Mr. LaFord for the donation of the Red Sox grill, which I thought was awesome, and I was really hoping to win for my dad. So thank you for your support of that. And we need to thank Jim Levesque, who is a huge patron of the arts and donated tickets to An American in Paris, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and the musical Cats. So thank you, Jim, for 3 different donations. I need to thank Gavin Pulaski from Lexus of Watertown. He is our contact that helped us get 4 tickets to the Broadway musical Chicago, which is such an awesome prize and drew a lot of excitement to this raffle. So thank you. Thank you to everybody who bought tickets. 169 numbers were sold this year. That's wonderful. Thank you to everyone who shared this event on social media, through your email, through your personal connections, colleagues, work, friends, family. The best thing you can do to support our club is to share our story and share our needs. So thank you. The one thing I want to tell you while I have a captive audience is that I've been asked what's the hardest part of my job. And this year it's really hit home. The hardest part of my job is to define the impact that our club makes. Funders always want to know, what are you doing and how are you doing it and who are you helping and how can you prove that you're making a difference? And it is really hard to define impact and it is really hard to measure, especially when you're talking about kids. because it doesn't happen during one meal. It doesn't happen during 1 month. It happens over a span of time. And when you support the club, you're making a long-term investment in a child who will probably be with us from 6th grade on. The impact we make is different for every kid, and it's different for every family. And so it is hard to define to stakeholders and funders. But I want to tell you that if you haven't taken a minute to read our letter, this is my friend Jack. I was hoping he would be here today. Jack talks about the impact the club made on him. When I met Jack, I thought he was a pretty confident kid, athletic, bright, popular. I thought he didn't need the club. And I was wrong. Jack needed the club, and the club was here for him, and he got what he needed from being here. He found confidence, he found friendship, he found people he could trust and talk to and develop relationships with. And not that he didn't have that in the outside world, but he said, as a teenager, I had a lot of anxiety and a lot of struggles, and the club gave me a place where I could forget about that and work on it all at the same time. It's different than school, and it's different than family, and it's different than home, and it's different than anything else your kids will ever participate in, because it's different for every kid. So if you haven't had a minute, please read this letter. I'll post it on our website. I've emailed it out. And send a donation. Send a gift to the club this year for kids like Jack, who started in 6th grade and are now sophomores in college, and staff members, and making a difference to the kids here. And in about 6 years, one of these kids will be on our letter, and we'll be redefining the impact that we make because of your support. So that's all I'm going to say, because if I keep going, I'm going to cry. Today's prize, what do we have left? I have no more gift certificates, I have no more theater tickets. Oh, but I do have this check for $2,500. If you want to take a picture of it, I'm kind of trying to cover up our account numbers. But there we are, paid to the order of someone, $2,500. Everybody wants this prize, so thank you for tuning in, thank you for listening to my spiel. Thank you for supporting this amazing town resource. We are busting at the seams, and our Christmas list is big and long, but these kids are worth every penny of your support. So are you guys ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready. If this makes me cry, this is what I do, so it's okay? All right. So I'll turn it over to the kids, and good luck.
First day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 flutes, 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the fifth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 golden rings, 3 French hens, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the sixth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 geese, a lay, and 5 golden rings, 4 hummingbirds, 3 French hens, 2 turtles, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the seventh day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese, a lay, and 5 golden rings, 4 hummingbirds, 3 French hens, 2 turtles, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the eighth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 8 razor jumps, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtles, and true love gave to me. 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids of milk, and 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids of milk, and 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids of milk, and 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids of milk, and 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Amazing. Okay, so first of all, awesome work. I'll get back to you. If you want to zoom in on Brent, I can't reach that top one, and those top numbers have to go back in here. So I asked Brent to do this.
Our previous winners.
I literally
Back
cannot
in.
reach it. Okay. So now there are 169 numbers in there. Kids, that was so great, and I'm so proud of you. For those of you watching at home, we have some royalty in the house with us today. Miss Tegan and Miss Cole are our members of the month for December. Katie was member of the month last month, or 2 months ago, and Zach was runner-up for member of the month. So literally it was like so close, like almost a tie. I really don't know how to thank the kids, because we say that we're here for them, but they do so much for us. I could go fundraise anywhere. I could go fundraise for an animal shelter. I could go fundraise for a food pantry. But I like to fundraise for kids because I think the kids are genuinely appreciative of what we do. Here, come sit over here. It's okay. Come sit in front of your cheat sheet.
You saw nothing.
And I think what's important is that I see the impact. It's very hard to define and it's very hard to share, but I see the impact. So in a few years, we're going to look back at these videos and you guys are going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. And I'm going to be so proud that you did it and that you're still with us and that you're still coming here. And eventually you'll be junior staff and eventually you'll be staff and you'll be getting paid to do what you love, right? So I don't know how to thank kids because it's hard to thank you, but thank you for doing this for us. It means a lot. Good job. And we have some celebrities out there too. They're cheering these kids on today.
And it's actually Sage's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday,
Happy
Sage.
birthday, Sage.
Aw.
Another member of the month out there.
So, this is my friend Colleen.
Another member of the month.
Another member of the month. Colleen is a freshman, and it's hard to believe she's a freshman because she's incredibly mature. She is probably one of the kindest kids here. Kids tend to really bond with her because she listens well, she's patient, she knows when a kid just needs some space, and she respects those things, but she's also supportive when that happens. She's fun, she loves to play Just Dance, and I challenge any of you to come in and do it against her. She'll beat you every time. She does great in school, and she is a huge, huge asset here at our club. So we're super proud of Colleen and everything she does for us. So today she's going to be the lucky spinner to choose the winner of $2,500. No pressure, but I'm looking for mine. Okay, just
Drama.
no.
All right. Grab that handle, spin it like crazy. Go the other way. Yep.
Should I go the other way?
Yeah. Ooh, it's a lucky spin, guys. What do you think?
reach
All
in.
right, she's looking up.
Feel all around.
Completely
The
random.
pink
Pink
ball.
ball.
Is pink.
111.
The ball was pink, but it's not 111. I'm going to announce it, but whoever's 111 probably already knows that they're $2,500 richer, thanks to their friends at the Boys and Girls Club of Lunenburg. I'm going to cry. Congratulations, Irene Rivers.
Oh, heck yeah.
Mom of JoJo Boom Boom Rivers, one of our awesome club kids who is a senior this year and working his tail off in athletics. Again, one of the nicest kids you'll ever meet. And just a hugely amazing, supportive family who has been so good to our club for so long. Congratulations, Rivers family. I'm very happy